Hi everyone, welcome to PeonyLore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. This has just been so weird energetically. I wanted to make sure that people had an opportunity to really understand what's going on with the collective here in the U.S. Obviously, we have a lot of goings on this particular week politically, and wanted to put a little bit more emphasis on some good word messages, what oracles want to come out, what's the most important aspect that the universe wants to give you for this upcoming week. So I hope you enjoyed this particular format, and with that we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? All right. Okay, Aries, here we go. One card for our Aries for the week of the 18th, January 2021. One card, please, universe, to help boost the information that our Aries most need to know this particular week of the 18th. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, I get myself all excited. There we go. And it's on the universe's time, not my time. Ooh, you guys got two cards. What do we got here? Okay. So the first card that we have here is the Prince of Cups. Okay. And so the Prince of Cups is indicating that there's a lot of emotional offerings, really. There's something that's really getting ready to get clarified for you. And then the next card that pops out, Aries, is actually the Devil card. Now, in this particular deck, the cards are not meant to be in reverse, but it fell reverse, so I want to go ahead and just put a little bit of emphasis on the fact that the Devil, the Capricorn energy that's here, Major Arcana, really is about releasing your own self from self-imposed limitations, right? So we all have the capacity and the ability to do that. Why are these two cards here for our Aries this week, universe? What do we got? Oh, well, there we go. Okay. So the first card that's rooted by the Prince of Cups is the energy of vision, which is the sun in Pisces. And I'll go ahead and bring this card up close so that you can see what that looks like. Okay. And then the card that's rooted by the Devil here is also Piscean energy, but also in the sun of Saturn. And this one's titled Loss. So something's getting ready to edit for yourselves this particular week. What I feel is that you've got some new restoration coming to you this particular week, because like I said, this Devil originally kind of showed itself in reverse, meaning that you are getting ready to let go, or you're getting ready to master letting go of something that had been bothering you within this particular energy. The vision that pops up here is keeping your eye on the prize. So there's a restoration that's coming with that thought process for you, my beautiful friends here. So let's see what the angels would like to tell you. So this is the Angel Guide Oracle deck. And I'd like to have a card for our Aries this week of, there we go, and also two cards. So the first one is that, oh, that's beautiful. I think it all marries together. The first card for you is to take charge and action, okay? Take charge and action on whatever it is this restorative energy is giving to you this particular week. I think that's beautiful. And then, oh, I didn't realize you had three. That's beautiful. Then the next card that you get is Cut the Cords. So Cut the Cords is knowing, and this is beautiful, that you have, like I said, self-imposed limitations, but releasing yourself from that. And if you're losing something that you don't need to have in your energy anymore, ask the universe to support you with cutting those cords, the energetic cords that come along with it, because you have a miracle coming this week. You should be able to expect miracles. You've got to give the universe space. So you've got to clear out the junk so that you can get the energy of the miracles in, okay? So the other cards that they wanted me to pull for each of the signs is going to be our sacred geometry. And so let's pull the cards for our Aries for the week of the 18th. What specific information can you share with our Aries for this week? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aries. Anytime. Okay. They said it's this first one. Ooh. Well, I love it. This kind of goes right into play with it. So it's a number 2 card called Dreamweaver. Okay. And it's about laying foundations and setting manifestation for yourself. So we just got through the new moon in Capricorn. And I hope that you were able to take advantage of that energy and create some new, beautiful, wonderful wishes for yourself, because this energies that are through here, and it wasn't just for the new moon period of a standard 3 days. There's still a lot of power and energy that's coming on, and you have the ability, honestly, to continue to manifest what it is that you need to have. They're asking you to take charge and take action with whatever vision it is that you have. Okay, you've got some new emotional fortitude that's coming, restoration, if you will. Okay, and that's a beautiful thing. There are some beautiful things that are set up for you this week with removing yourself from that energy of overbearance of the Capricorn energy. Not feeling bad about the loss, but just ask the universe to help you cut the cords to energetically the people, the places, the things that were particularly bothering you. I would have you call in Archangel Michael to ask for his support in helping you cut the hooks, cords, and attachments to whatever those particular situations were. And you're going to be set up very beautifully and brilliantly for this upcoming week of the 18th. Okay, and so now we're going to go ahead and move on to our sign of Taurus. Okay, so the next sign is Taurus, and I'm sorry, but when I was putting the camera down, I think I hit a stopper on the timer instead of letting it do a continuous run, so I apologize. But you did get 2 cards from the Thoth Tarot deck, and you got 2 cards here from the Radiant Oracle deck, and I want to go ahead and explain what was going on. The first card that you get, Taurus, is the Dominion card. And what this is actually is the 2 of Wands. And anytime you have a 2, it is all about a decision. Now, when it first flipped over, it again started to present itself into the reverse role. That's not how this tarot deck is meant to be read, but we put extra emphasis on the fact that if it was reversed, there's something that's coming into play for you this week that you already have probably made a decision about, and it's going to set you up in a good light, because you know, the wands are all about energy of passion and moving and work, really is what I'm getting. But whatever it is that you're moving past this particular week is bringing you the 9 of Pentacles energy of gain. It's freaking fabulous. So gain is obviously about physical, tangible things, right? The Pentacles are always about physical and tangible things. But the other thing that I get very strongly with this is independence, which is great. Now, the Radiant Sun Oracle that you actually have is gorgeous. This is the Exaltation card. And the Exaltation card is presenting in the sign of Taurus, which is you with Moon. So whatever's been emotionally attached to what's been going on with your workplace, you're getting ready to come out of it with flying colors. I mean, you can't really beat this with a big stick. This is gorgeous. And the fact that the Venus card in the sign of Capricorn actually is still here. It's the convention, right? It's the convention card, which definitely means that it is definitely related to something that is in your workplace that's getting ready to be most meaningful for you this upcoming week. Oh my gosh. I've only been recording for a few. Let me just grab a sip. So let's see what the angel guide oracles want to lend for you, my Taurus friends. Taurus. Wow. Again, 2 cards. I love it. Oh, we'll just stick with it. Oh my gosh. The first card you get is blessings and abundance. Blessings and abundance this upcoming week, Taurus. Okay, so when the blessings and abundance card comes, it means that you have, again, with this 2 of Rods energy in reverse, moved past, unblocked yourself. Now you've unblocked yourself so that you can receive this gain and this blessing. This is, wow, this is really superb and gorgeous. Okay, the other card that you get is Holy Love. I love the artwork on these cards because it's very simple and very poignant, but the Holy Love card is letting you know that the universe really has stepped in and is stepping in for you in this energies. And I'm told to tell you that the energies were already here based upon this thought that you changed, but now you're going to seek, or now you're going to reap the rewards of what that is this upcoming week. So let's find out what sacred geometry is going to be most important for our Taurus this particular week? All right. Oh, okay. Well, we have 2 cards, and I'm told to keep them both. So the first one is to believe and to have faith, okay? And then the second card that we have is the tetrahedron, which is actually take action. So whatever it is coming, whatever it is that's going to start showing up, you need to make sure that you take action on it, because the universe is putting their hand out and they're giving you this. They did tell me that there is a suggestion for you with this have faith card. What is it that you guys want me to pull out here? Okay, they did say that it might be easier understood if I talked about the fact that this is the confidence in yourself and knowing that whatever it is that you know is the truth of the situation, and to have faith in the existence of something out there working out for you and helping to guide you. They're also saying this week to make sure that you feel with your heart, but truly trust your gut, because you have a knowing of what the right action is to take. Just make sure you ask yourself when this is coming through, does this feel right? Am I on track? And what is it that I need to make it, any other change to make it right? I think more than anything else, you've already gone through that energy. So this is just a reminder that you've already done that and not to question yourself. The other thing that they wanted me to pull out for some of you guys, if you feel you need to have a crystal, is going to be a piece of rose quartz if you happen to have it. If you don't, then you certainly can take a still and you can find some of the energetic gems that are out there. But yeah, the rose quartz is something that they're offering for you. And the other thing, the card numerology with the 33 is not something that can be, this is masters. These are the ascended masters that are actually here giving you this blessings and this abundance. And so all I have to say to you is this is just, it's gorgeous. Just take action on whatever it is that's coming forward, and you guys are going to be in great shape. All right, Taurus, well, congratulations for that. And now we're going to move on to the sign of Gemini. Okay, so Gemini. Wow, boy, these are coming out fast. Okay, I love it. 2 4 cards. We have the 4 of Swords. In this deck, it is titled Truce. So the truce of the situation is that you need to take a rest. Then you also have the 4 of Wands. In this deck, it's called Completion. Okay, so you've got a lot of energy with, you've got a lot of Venusian energy in Aries, actually, as far as the energy is concerned. But the reason is because the 4 of Rods, right, is the 4 pillars of your home, family life, potentially something beautiful coming to you in the area of love, a proposal of some sort. It doesn't necessarily always have to mean marriage, but it can be. It definitely is the marriage of something that's very solid in your foundation. Now, if that's not a romantic situation for you, then it definitely has an opportunity to show itself in your workplace, anything that's solid foundation, right? So the Truce card, the 4 of Swords energy, is really about realizing that you have, this is a lot of Libra energy in Jupiter. So that is going to be meaningful to some people here. It's the balance between what it is that you know you need to deliver versus what it is that you know that you would be receiving. But it also sometimes means that you need to rest, and that the universe is communicating with you, especially in your dream state. So let's find out what other information our Geminis need to know about this week here of the 18th. 2 4s. Numerologically, the numbers are saying you also have some strong angelic guidance that's here with you with the 4-4. So let's see what the Radiant Sun wants to support you with. Numerologically. All right, Gemini. So it is harmony and it's friendship. I was told to take the top 2, so that's what we did. Okay, so again, Libra energy here. So you've got the Sun in Libra, which is talking about harmony. So there's some beautiful energy that's getting ready to happen for you here. And then the additional 4 card, the 444, okay, is the card of friendship. So this is Moon in Cancer energy, just to bring that out there so that you have an opportunity to understand what that is. Very, very, very solid everything is here. Yeah, everything is here. I love it. Very grounded energy. Could be. That's the only sign that's not represented specifically on the board here. You've got your air signs, you've got your fire signs, you've got information, double moon information that's coming here with this. You don't have a lot of pentacle energy, which is grounding, but I think that's where this rest card comes into play. Let's go ahead and see what our angel guides would like to give to our Geminis this week to kind of tie all of this together before we get into our sacred geometry for you. You got one? We'll take one. Thank you. Okay, so what we have is vulnerability and freedom. So what this means is, and this makes sense with the water and the air elements that are here, is that if you've had a challenge, or if there are things going on in your physical home or even your business, like I said, it's the strong foundation of the four walls that you're most in. If something had happened to you in the past, and you had to like sit down and take a break from it, then you should really take advantage of that, because you know the universe brings things to you in their timing, not yours. But in your vulnerability, in your sadness, in your, and I guess I don't want to use the word sadness, but anything that was bothering you, if you can get down to the root of what that is for you, then there's an opportunity to have freedom from it, right? So that's pretty much what they're telling you. This is not saying that there's anything wrong that's going on, but I would say take rest, right? Take your rest. See what's going on with that friendship. It's called completion, but this is the Four of Wands energy. So this friendship card is very strong here, and there's harmony that's here for you. So let's take a look at what the sacred geometry wants to offer our Gemini for this week of the 18th. It's that one. It just didn't fall. Wow. Yep. Okay. It kind of goes together. It's the Raven Magic card. Okay. This is to indicate to you that you need to release fear, heighten your intuition, and your personal protection. So what I'm going to say about that is truth. The Four of Swords, take your rest when you're supposed to get it. And this definitely is indicative of the fact that you've got some downloads that are coming to you this particular week, but they're beautiful. The completion card here for me now understands this passion card that's coming through is to really push you to that next level of getting rid of anything that's been bothering you so that you can get to this harmony state. And like I said, that vulnerability is going to serve you well because it's going to free you from any of those other different types of things that are around you energetically. So this is actually going to look like it's going to be a great week for you, Gemini. So thank you very much. And now we're going to move on to the sign of Cancer. Okay, so now we move to the sign of Cancer here for the week of January the 18th. And we've got our first card out. Again, the Devil in reverse. So eclipsing out that energy of Capricorn. Releasing yourself from self-imposed limitations, getting past something that was been super challenging. And again, wow, this is interesting. Same patterning of numbers that is here. The Four of Discs, this is the Four of Coin. This is a lot of power. This is actually sun energy in the sign of Capricorn itself. So I think that's just very interesting. So where you may have felt in the past that there was some weakness within yourself, this is the week where you're eclipsing that and you're moving into more of your power. So let's find out where this energy is coming from. This is gorgeous though. Four of Pentacles, solid. It's the beginning of solid foundations. The other thing that it can indicate sometimes is that you do have maybe a little too much of a hold on power, heart chakra base, like holding on to things because you have a fear of letting anything else in. But I don't see that with this one because of the fact that you actually have that Capricorn in reverse. And I'm going to just flip it up because, again, these cards are not meant to be read in reverse. The universe is messing with me this week. Okay, well, let's just talk about it. They're coming in reverse order, so let's just not even challenge it. Universe knows what's up. Okay. Discrimination was the card that also showed up in reverse. Okay. Discrimination is the card that shows up. This is the energy also of Venus in, what are we looking at here? No, that's actually Virgo. So whatever was going on here, okay, there was some discrimination or discriminating thoughts, and I want to use the word discernment more than discrimination here. You will have used your discernment this week. You will have thought about something that was going to be more in alignment with what you needed to do. Again, utilizing this Venusian Virgoan energy, okay? And what it is bringing you this week is power. Again, 4 of discs, and this is awesome. This is the sun in Leo. So this is gorgeous energy, and it's titled Fortune. So there's something that's coming in for you this particular week that's going to help support what it is that you need. Okay, so what else do we have? Oh, there we go. There's the first. God, they're just jumping. I love it. Okay. Trust the universe. Well, there you go. So trust the universe. That's your advice. That's exactly what they're trying to tell you. Whatever it is that you were letting go of was necessary again in order for you to reap the rewards here, and continue to trust the universe. The universe has your back. Use those positive mantras where you can, Cancer, because this is going to be super. Whoa. I'm told that it's actually this first card here. Thank you. They are just talking today. I love it. Clarity. So stay clear and focused with this new opportunity that's coming up for you this week. Just stay clear and focused. I love this energy of this card. So that's what I have for you guys. Okay, now we're going to move on to the sign of Leo. Okay, so Leo. What do we have for our Leos for the week of the 18th, universe? There's the first one. God bless America. All right, universe. We're just going to be quiet. I keep saying, you know, this particular deck, the cards are not meant to be read in reverse. So if they do show up in reverse, there's just a little extra emphasis that needs to sit on them. But let's just see what happens. The first card that shows up for you is the Hangman in reverse. Okay. And the second card for you here. Oh, you've got 3. All right. We'll take them. Let's see what's up. The Hangman in reverse. You've got the 10 of Cups energy. It's brilliant. And then you actually have the luxury card that shows up with it. So you've got the 4 of Cups here. So here's what I'm going to say about that, also because this one presented itself in reverse. The Hangman is really that opportunity for someone to really kind of go and receive the information that needs to be done. You need to release. You need to give the universe time to do what it is that they need to do. If you're not coming into higher consciousness with what's going on in your meditation time and things like that, you really need to release your thought process and allow the universe to step in for you. Okay, so therefore, when it presents itself in the reverse position, you've released yourself from that. You're done. You've moved on, which is bringing you to this 10 of Cups moment, which is all of the beautiful things that you need to have, all of this restorative energy that's here for you. Okay, this card is titled Satiety, so I mean you're going to get all the things. Now, the fact that the 4 also showed up here, the 4 of Cups. And the way that it shows up here in this card is luxury. Very often we realize that the 4 of Cups, when it presents in other decks, is talking about like kind of closing yourself off to opportunities and not really wanting to hear it. So what I'm getting is that these two energies are bridging here. So you let yourself go. You let the universe do what it needed to do. You just kind of hung out and took a knee, in a sense, okay? You had to get clear within yourself. You were taking a look at changing opportunities as far as I feel careers is sitting here, and out of that is going to come complete satisfaction when it comes to satiety. So let's go ahead and see what other energies are affecting this particular week that might be of importance for you. Let's see. Let's see what pops up here for our Leos. It's a lot of Martian energy with this 10 of Cups. It's very strong. Like in your face strong, right? Let's see. All right. Leo. There's a lot of Cancer energy that was sitting here in that 4 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so detachment. That's exactly what this card is. I'm just not even going to question it, but I do feel it's important for me to explain it for people because if you know, you know. So the detachment card, that's exactly what was going on here. You detached yourself from whatever outcome that was presenting itself, and you just kind of let go and let God, or just kind of, you marinated, you set it and you forget it, and they're coming back to you with that energy of Libra, no, I'm sorry, that's Aquarius energy that was sitting there, and letting it go from the perspective of Venus, right? Detachment. That's exactly what was going on here. Now I want to hit this luxury card. Why is this Four of Cups in reverse here with this deck, you guys? There it is. Idealism. That's, again, so you had Sun in Aquarian energy. So the basic information that we're getting is that you needed to let go of whatever it is your thought process was, so that the universe could clear it out for you and bring this stuff to you. This is fabulous. So what else do you want to tell me about this Ten of Cups? This is cool. I don't know. I challenged myself about trying to... Okay. Is it all of them? No. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be great. All right, I get it. So... Also a lot of Martian energy, but it's also tampered with Pisces, which is escape. So what this means is this Ten of Cups is coming to restore your ability to go get the thing that it is that you really want to have. Okay, so I do think of meditation a lot when I see this, but is where are you going to take this new energy? Where are you going to go? And escape not meaning a bad thing, but escape meaning where are you going to go with it? Now that you have all of this beauty, where are you going to go with it? Right? It's awesome. Okay. And let's see what our sacred geometry has to say. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. We are on fire. You questioned your foundation and your stability, which is what's going on here. Yeah, I think this is super interesting. The egg of life, the key to our blueprint, was what was going on here with this idealism. And the idea for this Ten of Cups moment for you, really, this escape, they're inviting you to actually go within a little bit, okay? Now that you're going to have complete restoration and you're at the end of a cycle that was maybe a little bit painful in some senses, emotionally, they're offering you to go in with this 852 hertz, which is intuition and wisdom. So I think you guys understand. You can just go to another beautiful channel here on YouTube. A lot of content providers do a lot of hertz music built into things, and you are going to receive the information that you need specifically for this particular week that can help propel you even further than what they've already, brought to you. And I say they brought this because you were willing to let it go at this particular moment and let them take the course of action that needed to be corrected for you a little bit. So congratulations to you, Leo. And now we're going to go to the sign of Virgo. Okay, Virgos, the week of the 18th of January, 2021. What is most, I know for sure it's this top one. Wow! A lot of decisions. People have really made a lot of decisions this week. We're just going to go with it. You are making a decision, or you've already made a decision. There's Two of Wands in reverse. Hold on. No, they said take all of them. Wow. All right. You've already made a decision. Which is going to continue to carry you on for this particular week. So what we have here is a card called Adjustment. Okay. We also have the Princess of Swords, and then we also have the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, Virgo. So this is very interesting to me. You made a decision. You're making an adjustment. You're trying to cut through the bullshit. And the Hierophant card that's sitting here, honestly, is about the fact that this is a lot of Taurian energy, this inner teacher. It's like you're walking away from something that was supposed to be meaningful. I gotta move my little guy here. Sorry about that. You're walking away from this in a sense, like you're walking away. It's like you're in it's like you're a little bit in that I really want to say like a loner type of a thought process. You're really feeling as though you need to do something here on your own. So this adjustment, this balance card that's sitting here, is exactly what it is. There's a lot of benefit that's coming from the universe to help see what's going on here. And I'm told to just go ahead and start pulling these because this is big energy for you guys. Okay. So that dominion over yourself really is what it is, with choices and actions. But whatever it is that you're doing, there's excitement. If there's excitement, and that is the energy of Mercury love that. Mercury and Gemini, seeing the light and the dark is really what it looks like. Okay, whoop, there it flipped over. Thank you. Also, seeing the excitement about the loss, that's where the adjustment comes through. And here's our other two. Yeah, it definitely had something to do with business, but your power. So you are not powerless. This is Moon in Scorpio energy. You are not at a loss, okay? You have not lost your power. But the Prince of Swords is here to give you the thought process to start to cut through the fog a little bit so that you can get to the back to the one of the Enterprise here. So there's a lot of Jupiter energy that's going to be coming, also Aryan energy that's with this, that is going to be most supportive for you. Now, let's go ahead and see what our angels have to say. Oh, that was super fast. Thank you. You also have holy love. You are also being told that, you know, this wielding, this sword that's here is here for your benefit, okay? This clarity that's coming for you. And you can also, as always, call on the universe to support you with making sure that you have the best thoughts available. And this new Enterprise that's coming it's the beginning of something gorgeous, right? So Jupiter, take a look at where your sun, your moon, your rising signs are for this. I'm being told to tell you that again. There's also two cards that are popping up here for you. The first one is 174 Hertz from our Sacred Geometry deck. My body is safe and loved. My body is safe and loved. 174 Hertz will help to support you with that adjustment. And then also the 963 Hertz, the true state of being. That's beautiful. So that's where you're going to find a lot of this balance, this adjustment that's coming through between your physical body and then trying to get you through more of this, you know, mental clearing so that you can be more in alignment with what's going on this particular week. Not bad, but very powerful. A lot of energy for you, Virgo. So I hope that supports you well. And our next sign is going to be Libra. Okay, so Libra for the week of the 18th of January, 2021. Whoa. Just popping all the way. Okay. Popping. The energy is popping. Three of Wands. This one's called Virtue. But the Three of Wands is that idea of whatever it is that you've planted, that seed that you've planted, that you have gotten to the point where you've got past a little bit of your own fear in a sense, and you're willing to go meet those ships that are coming in. You're doing your part. You're doing your part. Now, the Princess of Discs showing up in reverse means for me that this isn't necessarily going to be anything that has to do with financial support specifically this week. The Princess of Discs is here to start talking about what it is that is needed for grounding. And so I want to call attention to that kind of, if you take a look at the information that's on her disc itself, it's the yin yang symbol. It's that true balance of give and receive. I think that the reason that it presented itself here in reverse is that there's more things out there for Pentacles as far as just physical dollars and cents, but it is the idea of grounding so that you can be completely balanced and that you have done some of the beautiful work that, or are getting ready to do the beautiful work that's coming up. Let us see. So give me a couple of cards that support our Libra with this Three of Wands energy. This is Sun in Aries energy. Very strong, very passionate. There's one. Is there anything else for the Princess of Discs? Whoa, yes, there is. Okay. I get it now. Okay, so, all right. So what I'm getting here, this card is titled Indecision. Libra, indecisive people, are we? No, not us, not at all. Okay, the indecision that's coming here. So this is actually you in your own energy, and what they're asking you to bring into it is the energy of Venus. It's more of the loving thought process about what it is that you need. So basically, you need to dote on yourself, is what I'm getting. You're getting past some other things, but you need to dote on yourself so that you can feel confident and comfortable with the decision that you made. If you're doing half the work in order to get through it, you got to get past the stinking thinking, right? You know how we are in order to get into it. So let's get into this Prince of Discs in reverse energy, this grounding energy. At some point this week, okay, it is a very strong potential that this Jupiter energy is going to have you be on your toes in a sense. This Gemini energy that's here about bluff. Bluff meaning that if there's someone in your energy or there is a potential that it is you, but there's the energy of faithing it to make it. Fake it to make it, faith it to make it. Kind of energy, like something's potentially going to come up that you just have to make a decision on, and you may have to be so strong in your conviction, even though you are like kind of like on the inside, you're not quite balanced enough to do it. You're just going to say, I'm confident in this and move forward, even though you may not necessarily have all of that energy around you. The energy is saying, yeah, we get it. Let's see what else the energies from the angels would like to add for our Libras for this upcoming week. Virtuous decision, meeting them halfway. Love it. All right, it didn't fall all the way out, but it is that one. Ah, love it. Is there another one? No, they said no. Cancel, clear, delete, or this card is actually clear, cancel, and release. So utilize the power of calling the energy of the angels to help you cancel, clear, delete, or clear, cancel, and release any negative thought processes that have been around you. The angels will definitely step into your energy when you are ready to have them cancel, clear, delete anything so that they can push away the energy that's creating that fog for you. Basically what I'm getting, they did say to pull another one of these. Okay, so let's just, you got to be willing to call them in. All right, so yeah, it's the seduction, which is so interesting. Also in reverse, the seduction of something coming through and the impulsiveness with this Aries energy that's here. You have to be able to get to a decision and ask the angels to help you clear, cancel, and delete any negative thought processes regarding the person, the situation, the energy this particular week, so that the seduction card that pulls up here is also a lot of Jupiter energy. It's also got a lot of the Piscean energy with it. There's something that needs to go. So even though your ships are going to come in a sense, you're doing the work to meet yourself halfway. It took you, or is going to take you, a little bit of work this week to feel as though you are not being overly impulsive, but you got to just get through it. There's something that's super sexy out there for you, and you're going to have to just call it. You're going to have to make a judgment call. That's basically what it boils down to. You have to make a judgment call and then ask the universe to help you clear your mind, okay? So that you can feel confident in that decision. Okay, and here's the card that wants to pop out for you. It's the flower of life. It's the cocoon stage. So where you're at here, okay, is knowing that you're getting ready to meet something halfway, and which means you're starting to break out of that shell a little bit, right? Even though this is called the cocoon stage, you're calling something in, but I see that you are getting ready to burst out of this very, very clearly this particular week. You're going to burst out of this, or that it's going to be very strong when you do. It's going to go very, very quickly because these little wands want to come in very, very strongly for you. So let me see. Is there anything else that I can help these guys with? They said yes. Hold on. All right. They said pull out the little guys. So we're going to pull out our white sage for you. This is interesting. We just do what we're told, Libra. Yeah. Hangman in reverse again. You want to bust free, and you're just shielding yourself from... Yeah, I get it. Oh, well, thank you. They're going and take a knee. Okay, so this actually goes with this bluff card, and I know why it is. You're trying not to do anything impulsive. Something is really catching your eye. They want you not to be very impulsive about it. The Hangman should be at that point where you've received all of the information that you need to have. This Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of the new prosperous energy that's coming. So the universe is saying all the things that you want are coming. Okay, they really, really are. The Hierophant, though, specifically is asking you, okay, this Taurus energy, this Hierophant energy is really saying it's the inner teacher, the inner knowledge, using your good judgment, and more than anything else, it's going to be your heart energy over anything else. If that helps you to make this decision, go with your heart and go with the guidance that you're given, okay? And ask the angels if you feel just like you're really twisted about something to help you. Just cancel, clear, and delete any of that old stuff, and you will feel right as rain, okay? So Libra, that's what I have for you. Now we're going to move on to the sign of Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio for the week of January 18th, 2021. All right. Should be ready. I've already shuffled, but wow, they're just hot. They're just hot. All right, Scorpio. All right, universe, the energy for Scorpio, please. Thank you. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so this, and the Science card, the Six of Swords. All right, that's interesting energy. Is there anything else? Yes, one more. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. Is this the order? Nope. This is the order. Okay. This is so unusual for me. You guys have to appreciate the fact that these cards are not meant to be in reverse, but we do what the universe tells us. So standardly, the Hierophant is here to let us know that we are being called to use our good judgment, our knowledge. It's a lot heart-centered energy. There's a lot of inner teacher, whether it's you or you going towards the light to receive more information, okay? The fact that it's presenting itself in reverse means that there's a little loner kind of relationship that's going on here in a sense, okay? So this is strong Taurus energy, okay? The the 6 in reverse says that there was a victory that did not necessarily come to you the way that you really wanted to have it come to you. And that's okay. That was a lot of strong Jupiter energy. That's just what it was. And, you know, there's only so much that you can do. You can't always win them all. But even though that was a victory that was not something that you felt comfortable with, like something didn't come out the way that you really wanted it to come out, the Six of Swords really is saying that even though it was a hard-fought battle for you, or that this energy is still carrying forward for this particular week that's coming through, that it is moving forward for you in the most positive direction that's possible. So a lot of Aquarius and Mercury energy in this particular card. It's called Science, meaning there's strategery. There's strategy that is in play. Okay, let's see what else we can offer. All right, we got the first card down. Negotiation, presenting itself in reverse. Well, a lot of Libra energy. Again, it's that Jupiter energy. Something didn't go the way that you particularly wanted it to happen. Yeah, adaptability, that Moon and Pisces energy. Revenge. So is there another one? Hold on. Okay. Well, they said very strongly that you need to be prepared for the fact that someone, even though you're gonna have a hard fought battle this particular week. You are going to come out ahead, but it's not going to be comfortable. And it's not necessarily you, but the aggression of Mars in Scorpio here is, you know, there's a situation that has to come all the way to an end. You are going to come out victorious on top, but it is a situation that's not going to be in the best comfortable light for you this particular week. That's just a heads up. It's a heads up, okay? Spiritual growth. You're being called to understand that the information that's coming to you this week is going to lead you at the end of the day to a spiritual growth period. And that's what has to happen sometimes when things are not really as comfortable as we want them. But it's all for your benefit, okay? What have you learned from this? What is it trying to teach you? Just take everything slow this week as best as you can. You're going to get past it. It's going to work out, but you need to be aware that, you know, the energy of revenge, like, again, you know, that's sneaky, underhanded, just aggressive energy is not going to be something that you're necessarily going to participate in, but could be a retaliation, maybe. But anything that comes out of it is going to be spiritually a growth factor for you. So let us see what the sacred geometry cards want to offer. Okay. Laying out our foundation. Is there anything else? That's just protection. That's laying out our foundation. Is there anything else? Okay, they said no, go to the book. But I'm still shuffling. Why am I still shuffling? Sorry. Let's see what I missed here. So, the hexahedron here. What else is it that you guys are calling me to? Practical application. Oh, yeah, grounding. Grounding your energy this week as best you can. Ground chakra. You're going to need to take 5 or 10 minutes to meditate and see yourself and really root your energy. Light workers, you know what that is. Also to write out your thoughts and feelings this week. That's what's being highlighted in the book for me. And remember that with this grounding, you can easily let go of the energy that does not belong to you. This energy that's going to be maybe put on you a little bit. Create a vision board would help to support you if you're feeling a little bit stagnant. But if there's a feeling of unwanted energies, make sure that you filter in this week the energies of blue and green, which as far as cleansing and healing energy, blue and green. The other thing that they're telling you from a crystal suggestion is really to go hit in hard with your black tourmaline if you have it. Red jasper is also going to be a great one. Also hematite if you happen to have it. It will help to block the biggest parts of those weird negative energies away from you so that you can have more time to ground. So hope that is helpful. Again, they talk to us so that they can give us a heads up and we can course correct where we need to so it doesn't affect us too negatively. Okay, let us go to the next sign of Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. 1. That was very fast for the week of January the 18th. What's most supportive in the energies for our Sagittarius? And there's the other one. Okay, there's another. They said there's 3. Sorry. Oh my gosh, you guys, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Ooh. Well, we got the 9 of Pentacles, which is gain. Was there one that flipped, or do I need to go get it? Go get it, they said. Okay. And then the card that we have here is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so there's another situation that's coming. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we have here the 8 of Cups, which would have been an indecision. So what I'm getting here for you is that although this week you're getting ready to be in a great position, you're going to be receiving gains, which is beautiful. So 9 of Pentacles energy. Okay? That's great. The energy of Venus being here with this card is that it is truly a beautiful thing, okay, because that's her sign. She takes care of money, right? There's a warning that comes for you, though, with this gain. It's just a heads up. That's basically what it is. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something's not quite turning in your favor at this time. Not that it's not coming, but it's not in your favor at this time. And the 8 of Cups indicates that there's something that you haven't been willing to walk away from. And perhaps this is what's getting ready to show up for you this particular week. This real solid knowledge that there's something that you really need to do. So take those gains that you have and probably do a little bit of thinking with it. Let's see what else the cards have to say here. something is almost at the end of the cycle, but it's going to require you to walk away. And you're just not quite at that point yet. I'm sorry they said shuffle them again. All right. There we go. Organization. So we got Mercury in, sorry. It's that one that flew, they said. Thank you. Authority. Interesting. Definite work. But this is Capricorn energy, both of these cards. So Mercury in Capricorn energy and Mars in Capricorn energy. So although there's gain, I get kind of where this is going. There's gain for you that's coming up, and I think what they're asking you to take a look at in order to help your situation go forward is you might potentially need to start taking a look at what those gains can do for you so that you can be set up to move away from this particular organization in the future. That's just basically what it boils down to. Let's see what our angels would like to have to say about this situation for our Sagittarius. Yeah, that was super fast. Harmony and resolution. So you will find harmony and resolution, knowing that there is something better for you in the future. Take this gain, maybe hold on to it a little bit, whether or not you're receiving a stimulus or there's some other big bonus or some other thing that's getting ready to come through you. Take that money and realize that it's going to help to propel you to move forward in a different situation, and know that there's harmony and resolution in whatever it is that needs to come out of it, okay? Put a lot of thought into your next steps when it comes to what you need to do. And if it's not a physical work organization because you aren't working right now, or you are retired or something like that, there's something to be said about what it is that you're doing from a volunteer perspective, or anything else that you're doing that requires your mental acumen when it comes to being patient with planting a seed and watching it grow and harvest it all the way through, okay? And there's potentially an authority figure. If it's not you, you're being a little over-authoritarian in a thought process. But just know that this is an extra just warning, a boost for you this particular week. Sorry, it's not those. I got to reshuffle. But there is a wheel of fortune, an end of a situation, a beauty. The beauty for ashes kind of a deal that's getting ready to show up for you, that Jupiter energy that's going to help you with your charity, expansion, and leadership into another role. It's just not all the way developed yet, okay? Again, I keep pulling it out if you're not working. It may have something to do with a volunteer or something else that you're doing. That's specifically for someone. What the card that wants to come out, there it is was in this section, not this one, they said. Thank you. Okay, so what do we have? We have the Merkaba itself. The Merkaba, depending upon how you learned how to say it, it is healing all levels of being, okay? This is soul energy right here. It's healing all levels of being. So when you start to get that come up, right, everything else has to change. There is progression. There is going to go 9 and 10. And then, like I said, the 8, 9, 10 that shows up. There's something that's going to have to go, but it is all for your own ultimate end-all be-all restoration and healing, okay? All right. So now we're going to move on to our actual sign of Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. What does the universe want to share with our Capricorns for the week of the 18th, January 2021? Whoa, all right. Is there anything else? Is there anything else for Capricorn? No. Okay. So we have the 6 of Cups in reverse, and we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So the 6 of Cups in this deck is called pleasure. So there's potentially something that's getting ready to come up with thought processes that are going to be emotional when it comes to your children. The other potential is that you are going to be letting go of something that may have come to you recently, carried through from someone that cropped up from your past, okay? The 8 of Pentacles, again, in reverse, okay, has something to do with work. So there's a warning about some things that are getting ready to happen on the work front. Your mastery, your craft, okay? And they said shuffle again, so we will do that quickly. All right. Okay, then. Fulfillment. And then there's risk. Okay. Universe, I need more help. I need to be able to understand. You're finished with whatever pleasurable thing it was that was in your particular past. This is Scorpionic energy in Saturn, saying that whatever visitation it is that you had, whatever individual that came from the past, you are fulfilled with whatever it was that brought you. This 8 of Pentacles in reverse, like I says, when it comes to work, there's a risk factor that's here. Also, very heavy Saturn energy in Aries, obviously. So there's a risk that needs to be weighed against something here at work. That's basically what they're saying. But there is another deck that I'm going to pull out here just to make sure, because I've never had this deck. Again, the Thoth is not meant to be read in reverse. It's just not. So they're presenting so that there's caution when it comes to those energies. Yeah, there's something that's going on where, did I have 2? Definitely something to do with feeling like you were, it goes here, maybe locked out of a potential. Wow. King of Cups, straight up. But, okay, 5 of Pentacles. And the King of Cups energy. So the King of Cups is somebody that's totally trustworthy in their element of being comfortable with their feelings and their emotions, right? The Hierophant showing up in reverse. So, wow, there's a lot of Hierophant energy going on this particular week. Yeah, I do definitely get the feeling that you need to be warned about something at the office this particular week. It's just, that's what I'm getting. The Hierophant definitely talks about, oh, did I run out of time? No, camera's still running. The Hierophant definitely talks about, this Victorian energy, teacher, knowledge, good judgment, and heartfelt energy. But there's something that's going on with work. Well, let's stay there. Okay. With work that you need to be able to just pay some extra attention to, okay? The 5 of Pentacles showing up here for me really is about the fact that there's an opportunity for you to go into the church. And I don't mean physical church, but if you're looking at the original Rider Waite version of this 5 of Pentacles, it's the gal and the little guy outside in the snow in this big church with the big stained glass windows. And there's something to be said about the fact that although they were feeling cold and left out and energetically not well, in a sense, had they had the foresight to turn around or knock on the door and go in, that there was good works that were really actually happening on the inside, okay, that they could have taken advantage of. That's the easiest way that I can try to explain it. But that this King of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with this big energy is somebody that's trustworthy and does have the ability to support whatever it is that you're looking for. So there is going to be an opportunity for you to ask somebody that very strong masculine energy. Let's go ahead and find, I gotta move this. This is bothering me. Sorry. Let's see what the angels have to say. All right, Cappies. There we go. Forgiveness and understanding. Okay, so I actually like this card for this. Forgiveness and understanding is really twofold. It's really for yourself, but it is also for someone else that would have created maybe a little conflict for you. In order for you to move past and clear yourself of anything that's out there, you've got to be willing to forgive all the people involved, the situation, the issue, and yourself if you felt like you weren't making the right decisions. You thought that something from the past was fulfilling you, and now there's an opportunity that something's getting ready to come up. You've got to let yourself be forgiven energetically. The other thing I would say is cut all hooks, cords, and attachments and call in Archangel Michael for that, but you've got to be willing to forgive. Archangel Jophiel, to bring in beautiful thoughts to replace anything else that's a little bit negative for you. and Archangel Sandalphon. Those are the two angels that are popping forward for me to share that with you. You are also being asked to go in and take advantage of the energy of 852 hertz, intuition and wisdom. There's a lot of wisdom that's really here. This Hierophant, right? There's a lot of intuition and wisdom. If you can get to a point where you can get quiet enough in your brain to take advantage of that music, whether it's just, straight beats, or however it's, leapt in, you're going to get to a point where you're quiet enough to be able to understand how to take all of this information and apply it to yourself. That's just basically what it boils down to. Okay, so Capricorn, I hope that helped you, and we're going to move on to the sign of Aquarius. Okay, so now we are on to the sign of our Aquarius. What information can we give to our Aquarius here for the week of the 18th of January, 2021? All right, they're ready. First card out is the 10 of Wands. Okay, that's the ending of a situation. It can indicate that something is really heavy burden. They said to keep both of them. But it can also very much indicate the fact that that situation is leaving you. So let's see what else we have. Okay, well, we got the Tower. There's definitely the end of a situation here. And then we've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups obviously is here to bring the support of restoration and new things from an emotional fulfillment opportunity. So this 10 of Wands, this oppression that's sitting here, kind of aggressive Mars energy, the energy of Saturn for sure. This Tower card, I know it looks very ominous, but I got to tell you, the universe is going to do what the universe needs to do in order to get something out of your way, right? Again, very heavy, masculine Martian energy. So the fact that the two of them are sitting there together, side by side, is telling me whatever has been bugging you, whatever has been holding you back, whatever has been a burden is going. So the Tower comes in to help clear things. And I know people get a little scared of it sometimes because they think that it's going to be all kinds of craziness, but it's not. The universe gives you opportunities to do things, right? So you have the ability to clear things out on your own in your time and space with our free will. Or if there's something that's getting ready to affect you in a negative way, the universe is going to come through and just clear it out. So it could be something, a surprise situation that comes for you this week, but it's going to be to your benefit to get you past this 10 of Wands moment. The Knight of Cups, like I said, coming in here trying to restore, because the universe never takes anything away without bringing something in. It just doesn't work that way. The universe is coming in to bring in this Knight of Cups energy for you, okay? This sign of water that we need, right? We need this Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean energy to come through and help clear us of all of that heavy Aries, Leo, aggressive energy. And I don't mean those particular signs, but I'm just saying that fire energy that's there, that Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy that's there, that can be very, very heavy, to kind of wash it away, basically, and do some restoration for you. So, okay, I'm interested to find out what's gonna happen, Aquarius. Okay, they said 3. There we go. Egotism. Okay, that Martian energy that was in Leo, it's going bye-byes, okay? The sun energy in Pisces, there's a vision that you have, and the Tower is going to help it come through, and I want to make sure that I point you to notice, and this is the reason why tarot is beautiful, because there's a lot of symbology that's baked into all the images that are there. You want this beautiful vision energy coming through. The universe has got to come through and clear the last remnant pieces of the junk that's out. This Knight of Cups energy that's here, this is this is Aquarian energy, okay? Coming into your own energy here. This whatever it is that needs to come, just let it come. Don't even attach any thought processes to this individual or this energy of somebody coming through to help clear it out for you. Just let it be what it is. Just ride the wave is what they're saying. Ride the wave. Is there anything else from this deck? No, they said to use the white sage real quick. All right. First one out. Death. Yeah. There had been a resistance, but there's a resistance. Yeah. Wow. Okay. The resistance was holding you back. You weren't getting to this chariot moment of moving forward, but the Empress is here so that you can understand, oh, this is actually really great. Okay, so the Scorpio energy here of the Death card is, these are the two scariest cards that people get. It's the Tower card and the Death card. For whatever reason, people are scared to death of them, and they're nothing more than energetic opportunities for clearing you to get to this next piece, right? So we already just said it. You've got this vision here. You've got this vision that you want to bring forth. Well, how are you supposed to do that if you don't let the death of the old go away? So there had been a fear about moving forward. The Chariot, you know, another major arcana sign, the Chariot energy of just going forward. Well, if you're scared to turn the corner, you can't now start moving forward in the right direction. But what they're saying is, you've got it within you if you can just let it go. This Knight of Cups being supported by the Empress, because you know that if you can just let what needs to happen and feel confident that the universe has got your back, you are going to be in the energy of the Empress. The Empress doesn't want for anything. Things come to her. Let it come to you. Whether you're male or female, let it come to you. Let the things that you want come to you with ease and grace. So, you know, it looks a little bit wonky, but I'm telling you, by the end of this week, it's just going to be really, really badass. Sometimes we need that energetic push from the universe just to help, you know, kickstart whatever it is that is next for us. Let's see what the angels would like to say here now. All right. All right, Aquarius, January. The week of the 18th. What other boost of information can we give our Aquarius with this heavy energy this upcoming week, please? There we go. Surrender. Just surrender. Let them take care of it, okay? Let them take care of it. Let the universe come in and take care of what they need to do this week, because like I said, at the end of the day, bottom line, neck, restoration is coming from you. You detach yourself from the outcome and be in the energy of this Empress. Just let things come to you. All right. Sacred geometry now for our Aquarius. Did it pop out? It wants to be this one. Thank you. Shapeshift. Shapeshift, inner knowledge and ancient wisdom. So if you can go within a little bit, if you can just like realize when these changes show up for you this particular week, this is mastering that energy so that you can get to be the Empress. Do something different. Change your hair. Change your clothes. Whatever that means. I mean, little tiny things like that always add up to the bigger things, but you got to try to do something different. This is inner knowledge and ancient wisdom that is here to help you. Please take advantage of it. And I am going to pull a piece of information here out of the book just to see if there's anything else that I can help articulate for you. Yes, here's the sentence that comes up. I received the numbers of okay. Yeah, okay. This is such an important, like, big card. I don't want to overlook anything, and I'm taking a look to see. You have the ability to reach the desired outcomes by making certain changes in your thought process and being more flexible. Then you will always achieve your goals. Okay, so this is like the ink and cross, and a lot of this talks about the Fibonacci sequence and all those different types of things that come through it. But at the end of the day, you still have to be able to realize that you can connect within the universe. You can connect within the universe. You have something that needs to pop out into your future. You do. And this is time. This is divine timing, what's getting ready to happen here. So the shapeshifter is going to help you to shift your perception of and your understanding of this awakening that's really happening to you with your inner self and becoming that person that you really do want to become. So this is really heavy energy, but it's also very beautiful energy so that these two things can happen. Whatever you are envisioning for yourself, just let it come, man. Just let it come. All right, so we're going to go on to our next sign of Pisces. All right, so now we move on to Pisces. Universe, share with me. the information that our Pisces most need to know here the week of January 18th, 2021. So the first card out is the Princess of Wands. Am I meant for all of these? No, they said shuffle up. Princess of Wands, the beginning of a new journey, the beginning of something that's very passionate, something that you want. Okay, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Is there another card, universe? Yes, they said there's another. All right. The Two of Cups in reverse in this deck is titled Love. Okay. Now, the card that comes out afterwards is the Five of Swords, which is really kind of like conflict and not Five of Wands energy, just minor conflict and defeat. This is Five of Swords energy, which is more mental than anything else. So let's just talk about it and let's just go there. Princess of Wands is encouraging you this week to take advantage of something new and passionate, okay? The Two of Cups presenting in reverse is just saying that this Venusian energy with Cancer, this the two individuals coming together, that it's not necessarily looking like that's going to be the best opportunity this particular week. There's nothing that's pouring into this particular situation. Therefore, that has potentially caused this defeat, this thought process of just being, mentally defeated in a sense. Your thoughts, you can't get past this thought process of where you've been at that instance. So the universe is giving you fair warning that this very much is emotionally tied to something that you very strongly care about in an individual. Venus is just saying there's some conflict going on here with this love situation that you've got going on. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'll tell you the truth any day of the week and twice on Sunday, okay? You need to be aware of it. So this Princess of Wands, what else can you share with me? Why are these energies here? We have the Principal card, which is Sagittarian energy with Jupiter. This is freeing yourself is really what it is. And criticism. So there's an individual here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Scorpio, but there's Scorpio energy that's here. It's very biting energy. And here with Mars, there's some criticism here with that particular part of the relationship. And there's originality that's here. So you're being encouraged to understand that the principle of the situation is that you should not be... why would you want to be partnered up with someone, whether it's a romantic relationship or a business relationship? Okay, let's just be clear about that. Why would you want to be partnered with someone where there's over-criticism coming on when you know that you're an original person? So this Aquarius energy that pops through in Mercury is just saying utilize and harness that energy of this new passion that's coming through to get back to your originality. That's really what they're offering you this week, is take a look at that. You need to take a serious look at that. Get away from something that's harming you and not helping you and start thinking about what you can do to break free with this originality card, okay? All right, let's see what the angels would like to offer. Let's see. Oh, come on, angels. Here, whoop, okay. Guardian angel. You are very specifically, and the divine timing, that's beautiful. You're very specifically told to call on your guardian angel this week to help you with this process, okay? And that really what's going on now is a part of divine timing. So, I always try to tell people whenever you have to make a decision about breaking something off, it's usually for your best and highest good because it's not working out. And you have the right to be able to do something different that's going to fulfill you in all the different ways. So your guardian angel would like for you to call them in. Tell them what's going on. You can write it down in a journal format. You can just speak out loud and just say, hey, you can think it seriously in your thoughts without speaking out loud if that's more of where you are. But you need to make sure that you're being really, really quiet. They will hear you. But the universe is just saying this is in divine timing. So don't be scared of anything that the universe is trying to share with you. Okay, and to our Sacred Geometry card. Wow, that was super fast. Whoa, yeah, okay. This is definitely, this is 0. This is the Akashic Records and Conscious Evolution card. This is a sign of moving forward and advancing in your awakening stage, evolving. This is you evolving. And this is kind of no joke. I'm going to go ahead and go into this one because this is a huge master card right now. This is a sacred card. Whatever you're going through right now, or are getting ready to get past this week again, because hopefully you're going to be able to utilize this energy to, you know, sidestep a couple of landmines and know that the universe has got your back here. Let me get to my zero. Okay, here's the paragraph that's highlighted for me. Pay strong attention this week to your dreams and to your waking moments as the universe is giving you messages. And this could manifest and show up basically as like deja vu, repetitive or palindromic numbers, 111, 222, 333. It could be a constant feeling or a thought constantly. I mean, every 5 minutes you can feel it. Every day you feel it. It can even be a smell or it can be a touch. That's the universe's way of trying to let you know that you know, you are receiving the information that you need to get from universe at this particular time. So here's the other piece that comes out, which I think is actually kind of cool. So what they're saying is that if the brain is the radio's receiver, then the heart is the dial tuning the radio to the frequency of your choice. I think that's very beautiful. So obviously the animal medicine that's sitting here is the whale. And if you happen to have a crystal, the crystal that they're asking you to kind of pull yourself into to get to that higher phase is either Larimar, which is a very gorgeous blue stone, or even a Herkimer diamond, or even just a piece of regular clear quartz, to say that I am clearing myself so that I can come up this guidance. Take a look at this. Let's just take a look at the image here again, because that helps. She's not falling, she's going up. Do you see that? She's not falling, she's going up. So this awakening that's happening for you is in divine timing. It's supposed to be there. The guardian angels just want you to call them in so that they can help you with it. And you definitely have some sacred information that's here. If you can get to a point where you can meditate inward a little bit, then you're going to be able to feel it, know it. And those synchronicities that you see, that thought, that feeling, those numbers are the universe's way of trying to tell you that at this point we're trying to get your attention, just so that you are aware of what that is. Okay? All right. So that's what I have for you, Pisces.